Hey guys, Tanna here with another SINoALICE video. Okay guys, there's like so many stuff going on since the launch, and I'm still trying very hard to keep up with the game and also the content making as well. I mean, so far so good. I'm really happy that there's like a ton of content to actually cover. New events, new banners, new characters, weapons, nightmares, you get what I mean. And of course the new collaboration. So many new things. Let's go into the notice. Okay, this is the notice, right? Did they just throw us in the notice straight away? So as you can see that we have a new Poacher's Feast event right now. Okay, it comes with a banner and also a farming event. Okay, the usual farming event that we already have. Except this is a banner that is I would say it's a trap banner, mainly because the weapons are, you get what I mean. And also this is not a step up, so not guaranteed that your crystals is well spent. But if, as mentioned in my previous video, which is the should you pull kind of video, if you are spending a decent amount of money, you might want to consider pulling for Kakinos if you miss out on library whips. But I believe library whips might also rotate back, so that might actually be a fixed chance to get a good defensive nightmare. Okay, otherwise Kakinos is great as well. If you're interested, you can actually watch the should you pull video for this banner. And as usual, they have a rate up for the weapons. There's actually only two, which is the Rake of Langor and Sifter of Misery, which actually give you extra medals. Okay, interestingly, the exchange one doesn't give you. Okay, that's weird. They usually do. I actually exchanged it thinking that we might actually get it, but not really. Okay, the Poacher event. Okay, so this is the farming event, and then a new nightmare available for purchase. Okay, the maintenance notice. Okay, which covers these three things that I mentioned. Okay, this is still ongoing, so if you have not completed this, try to at least get the Black Rabbit. It's a great nightmare to have, as a replacement to Hateful Hound. They both does the same thing, except she's a bunny and probably have better stats. Okay, Grand Colo finally ended. Okay, just a reminder, the shooting gallery is still on, as mentioned, but disappointingly they do not have that daily today showpiece anymore. So just to go to the shooting gallery just to show you. So if you have not spent it, you still have one more week to do it. You can actually try to aim for the gold stuff, which is the leveling materials, or you can aim for this, the bird crown, level 4, level 3, level 3 and level 4 materials. Okay, if it's like that, then maybe you want to consider just using the singles. Okay, back to the notice. Okay, just a general overview for this, and then we can take a look at their Facebook. Their Facebook right here. Okay, so they have a bunch of new stuff coming on. Specifically the collaboration. Where is it? Okay, it's here. I thought they kind of deleted it for some reason. So we are gonna get this Space Invaders collaboration in September. We don't exactly know which date or which week in September, but we're definitely gonna get this Space Invaders collaboration, and in October we get a new act. Okay, so we can take a look at this event in a bit. We're gonna cover this in a bit. Okay, so all this, well, their social media is super active, so if you are interested, you can definitely follow them, like them on Facebook and Twitter as well. Twitter is exactly the same thing, so whichever, if you do not support Facebook, you can definitely go to Twitter. It's the same thing, you get the same information. Interestingly, sometimes they do not announce it in the notice, because that's kind of like announced in months in advance. Okay, they kind of plan it ahead, so they let us know what's what we're expecting. So the Space Invader collaboration actually they also kind of brought forward along with all this stuff. So I believe in global we kind of not be able to expect what is gonna come next, which can be a good thing or not a good thing. I think it's just different. So on top of the Space Invader, and okay, I want to highlight this one here. Okay, they actually have this developer note in their official website. Okay, so if you check out notice, they actually have all this here. So developer notes and notice here. So they're actually doing a lot of work for this game, which is amazing. I really like it when developers put in the extra work, for the player base. I mean, they're making a ton of money, so it's only natural, natural that they actually put in more work for the player base, for more information, to communicate and things like that. So Pokelabo, big props to the company, which is doing an amazing job with SINoALICE so far, especially for global. Thankfully, it's not, which company that was supposed to be handling this. Otherwise, we wouldn't be getting all this awesome stuff. I'm pretty sure that Pokelabo is doing a much better job than that other company that's supposed to be handling this. So anyway, we're gonna cover all this today. So I'm gonna start off right now with the first thing in the notice. Let's head back to the notice. Is so many new stuff. Just briefly talking about this is gonna be 10-20 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so the new class, okay, Poacher's Feast. Okay, I just mentioned this. Personally, I would recommend not to pull on this, unless you're willing for these Kakinos. And this is actually non-limited, so they will be added into the future pool, including the limited ones. So you'll be getting the Matter of Desire 8, which is for August. Thank you for the information earlier. And yeah, so this is a skip. Okay, so this is the next farming event that we shall be focusing on right now. Okay, an end to Summer Dreams, okay, aka the Clam event, a co-op guild event. So the same thing, you gotta co-op with your guild. Probably, my guess is 30 times each, normal and hard together to get the maximum rewards. Okay, and then you gotta repeat this. Okay, items will be added in exchange 27. So next week we'll get extra items. Okay, so be sure to check that out. Okay, a bunch of notes that if you want, you can actually read them. But importantly, it's just the completion rewards. Please go ahead and do that. Recommended characters will be Little Mermaid and Sleeping Beauty, both of which I really like. And the story, I only played just a couple of verses so far, and I really like it. So no spoilers. You guys probably know what's going on. I will cover this in details in the next video. I know I'm kind of like a day late. I just saw Fort Misery actually just uploaded the video for this event, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Okay, so the event here. Okay, please farm this. If you want to know more about this banner, link in the description. Okay, this is for paid users. Okay, so it doesn't even apply for me. Okay, so is Cecilia the Crimson Banisher was actually originally... Let me just find that real quick. Okay, and as usual, I will head to the Taiwanese Wikipedia, which is sinoalice.game/db.taiwan.tw. Okay, I really want this character, Little Magical. Hopefully we'll get her soon, since, Global is not following any timeline. So this is a really cute Ghana, which I'm looking forward to. Okay, so back to our Hate Nightmare. So it's already released, so Global. Look at that. It's the exact same thing, with almost the exact same amount of stats, except that she has higher P attack and the rest are slightly worse than the Library Whips. Both Cecilia and Library Whips are paid nightmares. Okay, so the Gacha version, we actually have it in global as well. Library Whips Gacha version is Kakino's Blessed Armor 3, but realistically, let's look at the base before we actually evolve them. So right off the bat, if you fully level them, okay, you will get 5,300 stats in total, along with Library Whips 5,200. Okay, not much of a difference. Hakinos will have a lower overall stats comparing with Library Whips, about 800. So paid nightmares are the way to go if you are spending money. But if you are free to play, there's still a chance that you can get all these, Ugalu, Limworm, Kakinos, Freeze Golem. In the JP version, interestingly, actually her name is different. Okay, this all the summons that are available in JP right now. So in the JP, they actually have a name change. So in JP, she's actually called, where is it? I just saw her name, Mitra. Okay, so this is actually her, Apostle of the Black Arm Mitra. And in global, she's Cecilia the Crimson Banisher. Okay, that's quite a big change to the names. Okay, so what she does, okay, as mentioned, she give, okay, let's go into details. Okay, Victorious Melody, she greatly raise attack physical and magical for all surviving front lines. So even in Colo, story and Colo, it's the same thing. Prep is 1 minute, in story is 20 seconds. And if you evolve her, it'll be 50 seconds instead. So similar ones, okay, you can actually get this one or the Hateful Hound. We can actually farm this in our current event, I think. Okay, so S, you can actually evolve to SS, but realistically, you'll be stuck with Victorious Melody 1. So Hateful Hound is a better choice. or rather the bunny actually is a better choice, which is this one, Solitary Black Rabbit. So right off the bat, S tier you get Victorious Melody 2, which greatly raised attack rate 18%, comparing with 13%. I'm gonna take the color value as face value as well, so 13% versus 18%. And finally, if you can evolve Cecilia, it will be 23%. So level 1 to level 3 is a 10% difference, so that's quite a lot. Okay, so let's head to the shop. Okay, purchase Twilight Crystals and check out the package. Okay, Twilight Crystals 354. I'm not really sure why 354, but you can actually do one multi with this, and also the Nightmare at $43 Sing, probably about 30 USD, and you can actually purchase this 5 times if you want to limit break her. So 150 USD, you know, just to limit break this, and then okay, you can do 5 multis as well. Okay, and let's head back to the browser and look at this collaboration. Okay, there's actually no video yet. I think they have like a trailer for JP, but not the official one for global. Okay, so this event, Space Invader, okay, just have a preview. So Space Invader event, okay, we're actually around, like, you know, supposedly here, or you know, here. But no, Space Invader event is somewhere around here. Okay, right here. Okay, this one. Okay, so it happened in September to October, which is, you know, so many months ahead. This is like, okay, yeah. So they kind of jump up the timeline. So this is a, okay, I can't really click this, but okay, let me find the banner. Okay, Gacha. So it's, wait, let's go to JP. So it should be around the same time. Okay, 2018 September, Gacha, Space Invader. Yep, this one right here. I'm not sure why they cannot, they don't actually let you click from there, but okay, they should probably link it, but this database is a lot of work. Okay, so if we are following the JP banner, it's gonna be a step 3 banner. So in my opinion, save your gems for this one, because 600 gems you are guaranteed a SR weapon, and most likely it's gonna be the featured one. So 1, 2, and 3. So let's take a look at their weapons. Before we take a look at the weapons, let's look at the characters. Okay, characters, 3 little piggies. Okay, Invader. Okay, so this is the one right here. There's a alternate costume, both which I kind of like. They just come in 3 different sizes, you know, cater to all 3 of them, which are really cute in their own ways. So for this banner, basically the pig is the spear, paladin, and then Kaguya is actually a staff. Okay, right here, outfit change is a cleric staff user. So as we know that Gacha classes, we will get, okay, 900 stats in total. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 7, 9. Okay, at level 12. And the max total, if we get the second Arcana card, it will be 1300. So interestingly, for 3 little piggies Invader, it's just magical attack, magical defense, magical attack, just magical. A total of 700 magical attack, 100 magical defense, and 100 HP. And then for Kaguya, like to highlight that he give a ton of HP, 500 in total for level 1 Arcana card, level 11 and 12, and then 900 HP if you can actually get 2 of the Arcana card, probably later on in global. And then you get 100 each, magical defense, magical attack, physical attack. Okay, so very even out on the healer stats. I'm not sure why the healer needs so much HP, but okay, this is actually better for Vanguard users. So let's take a look at their weapons. Okay, so just scroll right down. Okay, so Invader Spear of Gluttony. Okay, Gluttony for 3 little pigs. The weapon is nothing to write home about. Pretty standard stuff, pretty standard stats, but you know, it's a guaranteed SR, so why not? I would say it's a value to pull. And then for Kaguya, okay, also pretty standard stuff, but this is actually pretty interesting. Fixed chance to increase magical attack of 1 ally in the Vanguard by moderate amount while healing. Okay, this Colo 8 skill is definitely not as good as the healing support. Oh, okay, it's called Recovery Support. Okay, Recovery Support 2. This is definitely better for healers. I mean, it's fixed chance to moderately increase HP recovered while healing, so heal more. And that is more like a buff. So we'll get these 2. Gluttony and Suffering, and also Invader Sword. Okay, interestingly, we can get a SR Sword with an attack debuff. It's not Dauntless Courage, but it's a guaranteed SR weapon added to your arsenal or your breakers. I believe this banner is good to pull. I would definitely try to get 2 of the characters. I mean, since it's guaranteed SR, if you can actually repeat them. And also, this Space Invader event actually comes with, obviously, I mean, they always have the farming event as well. Okay, so this is the event. Okay, the farming event should be right here. I think it's probably one of these. Since they have summon banner, we will get medals for this. So medals for Space Invaders is all this right here. Also to date, we might actually get, you know, Briar Rose and also Aladdin, okay, in this banner as well. Maybe part 1, part 2, like how they do it here in Global, you know, in Nier Automata and then Nier Replicant, they split it into 2 weeks, 1 week each, and then guaranteed. So definitely a good time to spend your crystals on. And then for farming event, I believe this is the banner. Okay, I believe this is the banner here. So yeah, wow, there's a lot of stuff in the shop. Take your pick, as usual, you know, the gems. They have Nightmare, which is SS Nightmare. So as usual, they have a bunch of materials and leveling materials. There's actually cards here as well. So this is definitely a heavy intensive farming event, okay? They actually have armor included, so just check out the armor. So the armor, A, S, 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 and L. It can go up to L. But, okay, I want to highlight, we haven't seen the evolution material for this one yet. So far we have all these, right? But this one not yet. So hopefully by the time they release this next month, we will be able to, you know, farm for this. So it might be a higher difficulty stage or medal exchange exclusive, but in the shop, they actually don't have the level 5 leveling materials, the evolution materials, okay, you can see right here. So we may not be able to do it until much later in the stage, but you know, when they release, then we can actually really know. And then finally, let's take a look at the developers note. Okay, I told you guys this there's so much to talk about just with the news coming up. So an end to Summer Dreams, starting the same day, Okay, so all this will be available. Okay, blade deployment where formation. Okay, check the in-game announcement. Okay, so the first thing to note is the new features. Raising player level cap, player rank cap. So I actually found this here. Okay, no other changes. Player rank cap unlocked. Previous cap 120. Right now it's 150. So they added 30 levels to global, which is quite a lot, I believe. Next up, we have addition of story act of reality. Probably the 3rd act. We do not have right now. Okay, let me just check. Okay, so it's coming soon. Act of impulse, act of hatred, and this is act of reality, version 3. So version 3, we will get all these. And then, okay, this is the highlight of the day. We will be getting daily grimoire feature. Okay, so daily pulls, free daily pulls. I believe it's free daily pulls. They should give us free daily pulls. Next up, we have access to Gorilla event with key features. So basically, it's a anytime 10 minutes Gorilla key feature. Okay, so 10 minutes, any time of the day, you can actually do your Gorilla event there. And it's probably limited to like once a day. And then bug fixes. Okay, and they fix a bunch of stuff. Improvements, and then yeah, a lot of miscellaneous stuff that they kind of fixed. So not gonna go into details. So all this, okay, version 2.3 release, 2.4 probably today, and then mid-September version 3. So all this in mid-September is gonna come. So a lot of news today. So I hope you guys, you know, be able to digest, because you know the prep work for this is also quite time consuming as well. And most of the player base don't really care until, you know, it actually happens. So I like how they actually cater to all the player base, you know, the hardcore ones, those excited ones looking forward to new stuff, and of course the general players, you know, the player base that, you know, just do whatever they want. And just to end this video off, I have no business here, but you know, I've been saving quite a number of crystals here. So if I get anything that's a plus, hopefully I get Kakinos, but I don't really need them because one of my guildmates actually pulled for Kakinos, which is awesome. So let me just see something. Oh, it's a guaranteed SR. Ding ding ding, the lucky customer gets the prize. So my luck here in global for SINoALICE is amazing, and I'm really thankful for that. So open all. Guaranteed SR. He knows as well. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so this is my first gacha nightmare. So I actually have this, so I'm gonna post this in my Discord as well. I was like, wow. Okay, that's the only thing that I really want. So I can actually summon this ASAP. I'm gonna put it in my roster, gonna level this up, you know, but I don't really have any nightmare materials right now. Nightmare materials is like so scarce so difficult to come by. And I thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I certainly did with Kakinos. Like this video, subscribe for more SINoALICE content. Okay, subscribe for more gacha luck. Okay, comment below news time. Okay, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.